How does Spring Boot auto-configuration determine which beans to create? Everything starts when the Spring application boots up. For example, from a @Spring Boot application class. Spring then discovers auto-configuration candidates from meta-inf/spring.factories or @import auto-configuration. These candidate configuration classes, such as Web MVC auto-configuration or Data Source auto-configuration, are then evaluated one by one. For each candidate, Spring checks a set of conditions. Class path dependencies like whether Spring Boot Starter Web or a database driver is present. Conditional annotations like @conditional on class, @missing bean, @conditional on property, and others. Environment properties from application.properties or application.yaml, such as server ports or data source URLs. If all conditions are met, the bean is created and configured. If critical conditions fail, the bean is not created. Some configs may be partially skipped when only certain conditions fail. When conditions pass, the resulting beans are registered into the application context. For example, if Spring Boot Starter Web is on the class path and Tomcat is available, Spring auto-configures a Tomcat web server bean, simplifying web setup. Another example, if an H2 database driver is on the class path and there is no user-defined data source, Spring auto-configures an in-memory or file-based data source bean. The overall goal is to simplify application setup using sensible defaults and convention over configuration. Auto-configuration reduces boilerplate, promotes intelligent defaults, and lets developers focus on business logic instead of wiring infrastructure beans manually.